My name is Heather Lawson, and I live in a dark and silent world. I can't see and I can't hear. The voice you're hearing is not mine. It's my interpreter, Marie. And I communicate through tactile Auslan, which is Australian Sign Language. I touch the signs to hear them, so it's all through touch. I use haptics as well. Haptics is just giving me an extra message. So you could draw on my back to explain some scenery. People use it overseas. It's only started recently in Australia, but it was originated in Finland. When I do presentations, I have to ask my interpreter to do people's expressions on my arm. So if the audience are laughing, they will scratch my arm, and I know that the audience is laughing. It gives me emotional messages too. So a smile, a frown, an O is for amazed, a scratch is people are laughing, a hit is like, oh, come on. A question mark is people are puzzled. I was born deaf, and as I was growing up, I started to lose my sight. And slowly over time, it happened. I didn't lose it overnight. I could cope as a deaf person, but as a deaf-blind person, I didn't know how to cope because I had no skills. I grew up on a farm in Victoria. We used to help our dad milk the cows. We used to help him feed the hay to the cows. It was really lovely. Yeah, at school, the kids would tease me because I was different. I had lots of problems and they would tease me. They would wave their hands in front of my face. If we were playing a ball game, I couldn't catch the ball properly. I would drop it and I couldn't find it. And the other kids would laugh at me or say, you know, what's wrong with you? You know, the teacher used to yell at me and say, you know, you're clumsy. And they used to really put me down. And I thought, why are they doing that for? And I used to go off crying to the toilets and I felt really sad and I had time. When I was losing my sight, it was terrible. I hated myself. I wanted to commit suicide. I was really thinking about killing myself because it was an awful time. I was so depressed. I was really down. When I asked for help, when I started losing my sight, I asked a welfare staff member for help, and they knew about Usher's syndrome. And they said to me, you've got Usher's. And I said, what does that mean? So they gave me some information to read over, and it was the same troubles and symptoms that I'd been having. And it made me really angry because I wished that I knew early on. When I was 28, I decided to move to Melbourne, and that happened after I was blind, and I learnt to use a cane and braille, and I learnt to travel, and I became independent. When I'm in the train, I can feel the movement. Some stations I know which ones they are because of the vibration and the feel of the carriage. So when we arrive in the city, I know that we're getting closer because the rail track curves, so I can feel the carriages move. I know there's people around me in the train. I can smell newspapers or perfume. Sometimes I'm not sure where I am. I'm a bit lost. I always hold things upside down because I can't see if people are looking at me. So if they are reading that, I know that they will turn it up the right way. So that's how I know people are listening to what I'm saying. I hated Melbourne because there were so many people and I used to have lots of accidents. But once I learnt to use a cane, I felt okay because people would help me navigate to where I needed to get. Deafblind Victorians are run by deafblind people themselves, and it's a self-advocacy group. We aim for advocating for equal rights for deafblind people and to be involved in the community. Hi, I'll be chairing the meeting today. I'm Heather Lawson. I do odd bits and pieces here for work, but it's really difficult to find work because I am deafblind. So just a few things for today's meeting, but two things we'll focus on: the deafblind communication book and how we can improve on that. And we will talk a little bit about the Deafblind World Workshop. So is everybody happy with that? I have a communication guide. Communication guide is my eyes and ears. She can help me to be involved in that community. I had to advocate for 5 years for government funding, and 5 years I failed, but I finally got some funds from the government. It just made it a little bit easier. When I started losing my sight, my sense of smell was okay, but I could still see a little bit. But once I started losing that sight and it was deteriorating, my sense of smell just became a lot stronger. I can smell, I think, yellow or white. Do you have any here, or pink ones that I could try and smell? I think I'm a little bit out of... Oh, that's good. That looks good. Is that a Mexican hat? That looks good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Genetic. So Usher's is a genetic condition. I have a brother and sister with Usher's. There is 3 of us. I was the first person in my family to lose my sight. Alan, my brother, and my sister Jeanette, they were probably 15 years later than me, but now we are the same. So through my parents, they had 5 children. So 3 of us became deafblind.
I don't think I've ever met another family of quite a similar sort of situation.
It's a very
really
involved family, really. We won't go into the full lot of it, but
To have ushers, you need an usher with 2 genes from each parent, and you need an usher's gene from each parent and usher's child. So mum has the 2 genes, meaning that one of those genes, which makes me a character, so I have one usher's gene and one non-usher's gene. So meaning if my husband, unbeknownst to me, had an usher's gene, then we could have had children with ushers. So there's a possibility that Maddie has an usher's gene that she's inherited from me that we don't know about. So, at the time when I was pregnant, doctors did ask me if I wanted the genetic testing done to find out. I'm like, well, what am I going to do? So my kids got ushers, I'm going to get rid of a child because they've got ushers. I couldn't do that. That would just be going against my family. It just, wouldn't feel right.
We grew up with very selfless parents. They were just absolutely family focused. With the uniqueness of the family, for starters, would have caused that. And one of the lessons we all learnt very quickly was to become very unselfish. And the needs of Heather, Alan and Jeanette were far outweighed anything that we could, we needed.
Where's Maddie? Maddie's here. Are you good? She told me she's well. She's grown. I remember when you were so small. Now you've grown up. My goodness.
Oh, there's 4 people. I'll tell old Tricker. There's actually 4 people swimming in the water. You can imagine just how hard it was. It's all trying to communicate with everyone.
Yeah.
We were always taught to lip read with them when we were growing up with them and things like that, more so than a lot of fluent sign language. We've got our own family language. Yeah, so we're not as fluent, and sometimes it's a lot easier for these guys to get through to them a lot quicker. Especially at funerals and things like that. We've had some massive family funerals, and if without the help from Able Australia, we would never have got through it. Go to the right hand.
Lord Jesus, keep it down. I'm a Korean War veteran. Don't need it. I told you that. All right, stick it. Oh, come on, get out, man. I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here.
People who suffer mental illness are suffering from pain, and it's nothing to laugh at, and it's not funny.
He's coming in for paranoid schizophrenia. He's hearing voices that want him. He wants to kill himself.
Mr. O'Brien, have you been here before? When was the last time? Roughly.
April.
April. Which unit?
18 each.
I'm going to give the clerk your papers.
Why can't I do it from here?
We need to make it louder in here. It's too calm.
Louder? Okay.
Nothing works here. Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I hate this place. I've been here for 7 years. Nothing. The medications don't work. I hate this place.
Can you hear me at all?
Nothing works here. Nothing works here.
Can you tell us anything else that might be helpful to you?
I hate this place.
Is he just repeating the same thing over again?
I hate this place.
I think we should give him some Ativan and see if he loosens up a little bit. What do his writings have to say? I must beat back the urge to die, to let go of everything I hold dear or all that I love. Oh, it's so sad. Well, certainly he must be very anxious, and a little Ativan might make him feel better, even if it doesn't help us get more information. But just based on this, it seems like he'll, it might be a good idea to admit him.
Dr. Reeves. Hi. You were at Beekman downtown?
Yeah.
Did they discharge you on medicine?
Yeah.
Which ones? Do you know?
Risperidol.
And that's all?
That's it.
Okay. Had it been working well for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Had you been taking it?
Yeah, I was taking it. I don't know where my medication is. I don't know if I lost it or what.
Okay. Where do you stay?
I stay in the streets.
It's probably hard to keep up with things, right? You had anything sharp on you? All
No, I
right.
gave it in.
Okay. You gave it in?
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Do you know why they brought you here?
Yeah,
Why they brought you here?
because I was yelling earlier
Where did they find you?
at NYU
Are you a student there? Or why were you there?
to yell.
Do you have a psych history?
Yeah,
How long is your psych history?
7 years.
7 years? Is that why you're saying you've been here for 7 years?
Was there something going on 9 years ago that you think caused you to get very angry?
7 years ago.
7 years ago?
Yeah, I was in graduate school and I finished my papers and everything.
Right.
Then they never sent me grades and they wrote incomplete. And so I went up and started yelling at the graduate department.
This is your dissertation?
Yeah,
What were you studying?
psychology.
And that made you pretty angry.
Yeah.
Is that what you feel your anger is about now? Are you still angry about that in particular, or is it anything else?
I don't know.
Well, like today,
I'm angry about the quality of my life, I guess.
He says he just goes to different places and yells and lets out his frustration.
Why does he go to a hospital? Why doesn't he go to his house, close the door, and scream?
He wants help, I guess.
I just want you to know that this man was burglarizing your house.
Yeah.
Like this. He was burglarizing a home, and he was caught by the victim, and he was hogtied by the victim. And when the police got there and tried to cuff me, he started with dramatics.
He spit at the complainant. He tried to complain it.
Yeah, I hate when people burglarize me and they spit on me.
I mean,
It makes me doubly mad.
well, the complaint also had
Doubly
he
mad.
bit the finger. He bit the finger almost off. The complainant.
Oh, really? So now what's more charges against him?
Yeah, he's gonna have a burglary charge, an assault charge.
Okay, relax.
Stuff like that. Lie down. Lie down.
Anything to drink, Dr. Reeves? Or you want to do that?
Bottle of water.
I think it was a grilled cheese, right?
Yeah.
Anybody else want anything from the coffee shop? Now we're going on a mercy run for coffee for my director. And to give me 5 minutes of peace and quiet.
I was walking, trying to get the hour start to decide to do this because I decided I really couldn't go home without having sex with Keith, without lying with Keith, without telling Keith the way I feel about life, without trying to find a partner with him. I had no energy left in life. And I went with all my last power. I bought him an $11 ring because I wanted to tell him that I really wanted to marry him before the baby was born.
Did you cut your hand?
Just yes or no, did you cut?
No, I tried to get the picture of Clinton out of the window.
Okay.
With King
in your hand
Crab, because he's a crab in the astrological
and your hand went through
chart.
the window. Is that right?
Yes.
So you've been diagnosed as schizophrenic?
Yes, and manic depressive. And that's I don't talk to you anymore. I don't want to be looked at and analyzed like this. I want to get out of here. I don't like these rooms. I like nothing.
Okay, so you're upset right now.
I want to go home with Keith.
She's extremely manic right now. She did 2 vials of crack last night, so I don't know if that's a drug-induced mood disorder or if the mania is more related to bipolar illness.
She's stable.
Stable. She's not a danger to herself right now.
The central issue with prisoners is not whether they're mentally ill. The central issue for us, we're acting as a kind of consult for the court with prisoners, is are they stable enough for arraignment?
I want to see my mother. I want to see it. I want to get out of here.
You're not going to see anybody with this behavior. Now, what's going on now?
I don't work like you. I'm fine when I'm at hospitals.
Not the way you're carrying on.
Not you. I want these people called now. Call them. Call my son. Call my son now.
You're not cooperating with us. You want us to help?
I don't want to go to Elmer's. I want to go home. I want to go with Keith.
Police custody right now.
You gotta
can't
calm
go
yourself
home.
down.
You're making things much harder on yourself.
Go away.
Hey, don't hit anybody.
You get away.
I was gonna.
No, you shouldn't. He said, what did he say? What did he say? You play or what? Shit.
Want to strap down more?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Sorry.
I want to get out of here.
Listen.
And your head comes out. Okay.
I don't want to be tied up. I
want you to
my
calm down.
family. I'm scared.
Right now, I told you, you're
I'm
under arrest. You
scared.
realize that you're under arrest? I understand you're scared, but you need to relax. You're out of control. You're out of control.
I'm scared.
I don't want to send somebody to a court situation who's medically unstable. Now, we have a problem. The problem is that Bellevue does not have facilities for female prisoners. Therefore, we can only stabilize her, and then we'll have to get an ambulance to take her to Elmhurst Hospital, where they do have facilities for her.
All right. That's it. Wake up. All right? Wake up. Come on.
Nothing works here. The medications don't work.
We have
Nothing works
medicine
here. The medications
What
don't
medication
work.
are you on?
I hate this place.
Can you tell me what
Nothing
medicine you're
works
on?
here. The medications don't work. Nothing
What
works
medication is
here.
that?
Nothing works here.
Uh-huh.
The medications don't work.
What medication
I
is
hate
that?
this place. I've been here for 7 years.
You've only been
Nothing
here since
works here.
yesterday, Brian.
Nothing works here. The medications don't work.
Okay, go with it.
I hate this place. I've been here for 7 years. Nothing
You've
works
only been
here.
here since
The
yesterday.
medications don't work.
I'll have you lie
I
down over
hate
here,
this place.
and then we'll get you some
Nothing works
medication,
here.
okay?
The medications don't
Put your
work.
back on your stretcher.
Nothing works here.
Right in here.
I hate this place.
Okay.
Nothing
Saturday.
works here. Nothing works here.
Okay, hopefully you calm down a little while.
I
Okay?
hate this place.
He was on medication for obsessive compulsive disorder, a medication called Luvox. He was also on an antipsychotic. We see kind of an overlap between the two illnesses. There can be severe enough obsessive compulsive disorder that it looks like schizophrenia. Is that the degree of thinking is so affected that it almost looks psychotic.
Okay, so which do you want? What you been working on there?
Huh?
What you been working on there?
Figuring out the scrolls. They tell you what the colors mean. Okay. Emerald green is for my cousin's ship, Earthling ship, which we call Debbie or Cyclovridis, and she's professing to be Dr. Cyclovridis, English doctor. And that other doctor, Saccarides, is really Mrs. Esther's first name, Rosemary.
Mrs. Saccarides, you told me.
I'm not Mrs. Saccarides. I'm Mrs. Abba, A-B-B-A.
Mrs. Abba, excuse me. You were telling me about yourself earlier. You're telling me that you have a medical background.
Yes, I do.
Can you describe the background in medicine that you have?
Well, I'm a neuropsychiatrist.
You're a neuropsychiatrist, but that's not the only occupation that you have. You've done several other things. Is that true?
Yes.
You want to go into
I'm
that?
self-employed at Laptop Computer Systems. I'm the creator of Laptop Computer Systems and most other computer systems too.
Okay. What can we do for you today? How can we help you?
How can you help me? It's not how you can help me, it's how I can help you.
How can you help me?
Because I can work how you need me. Because the accounting department, even though my executive form operation is very competent, he only looks at things digitally.
So are we going to hear about?
This is a 33-year-old white female with an unknown history who was found sleeping in a Pennsylvania hotel today by security. They called the police, and when police arrived, she was very confused and disoriented and not making any sense whatsoever in what she was saying, claiming to be a doctor. So they brought her in here, and on interview, she's extremely disorganized, both in speech and behavior, extremely positive grandiosity. They're paranoid, and her associations are completely loose. She can't understand the things she's saying. So we're going to start Haldol on her EPA code. Okay. And she's in admission 939.
And no matter what they say or do, nobody's going to get paid while I'm in here.
Excuse me.
They want it.
And my computer system will most likely blow the fucking place sky high.
So far.
All right, let's do rounds. James Martinek, I don't know. He must have been a holdover from the morning. Do you know him, Ron?
He's a guy who's sent from the AES after having cut his wrist. He's on methadone. Thought to be kind of depressed and is admitted home.
That's my ticket in. When you have no Medicaid and you live in a Giuliani type of place, that's what you got to do, man.
So what'd you do?
Slit my wrist.
Patient, pretty heavy alcohol user, and I'm from Liberty and PRN in case the patient goes through withdrawal.
I got to run out, so you and I can chit-chat in the morning. I got to zip up to New York Hospital, and I will see you in the morning. The doctor goes to the doctor, and hopefully I'll have a good report for you.
And what are you going to the doctor for?
Cancer. Big C.
But you're smiling.
Hello.
Well, what am I going to do? Hello.
What do you think's wrong?
I don't know. I mean, it could be bad or it could be horrible. There's no good. It's either bad or horrible.
Have you had cancer before?
Sure. Had it 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Thought it had gone, but it hadn't gone.
I'm not rich, I'm not poor, so I'm like a catch-22. So no hospital don't want to know me.
Why were you
Take
going
my
to the
money.
hospital?
Because I have an alcohol and drinking problem, plus I'm also manic depressive and I have that HIV.
What are you?
40.
Tell me about your bipolar disease.
You get, I don't know, you feel you're gonna bug out. I don't know how to put it in words, you know what I mean? Just,
What about your sleep? Do you need to sleep?
I'm lucky if I get an hour sleep here, a half hour there, and wake up, see, I haven't slept normal in years, straight,
Have you ever taken medication for rheumatic?
Yeah.
What medication?
They had me anything from lithium to Thorazine, and everything in between.
Has anything ever helped?
It's hard to say because I went back to drugs and drinking, and I kind of messed it all up. You know what I mean?
I know you hurt yourself to get attention.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to kill yourself?
Yeah, a couple times. I overdosed. You know what I mean?
When was that?
I remember once in I think it was 1991.
What did you overdose with?
I took like 10 bags of heroin. I just wanted to go to sleep and not wake up. But unfortunately, I had some eggs cooking and the pan burnt and it turned off the smoke alarm. The alarm went off and woke me up and I was alive and I said, damn, man,
Do you still feel that or are you kind of okay?
Not today, but maybe tomorrow, who knows?
I'm happy that you're leaving. Point blank, did you get anything out of being here?
I just can't take it. I'm cooped up. I'm a very hyper person. You know, I'm not saying manic depressive. I'm either too hyper or I'm bouncing off the walls or I'm too depressed where I'm just laying around.
I asked you this morning if you were jonesing. I changed your
No, I
medication.
ain't done. Yeah,
And we'll
I'm
fix
all
that.
right.
I can make this go away. Are you going to leave here in cop?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Serious.
no? Which one?
I'm telling you the truth.
You're going to leave here in cop? Yeah, no. Because you're going to leave here, you're going to get high on me. Come on.
Giuliani's got this neighborhood wrapped up. You know, I took that for one.
Frustrated that he's going? Yeah, you know, I feel it sounded like he made a commitment. We made a commitment, and now the commitment's off.
I'll probably fuck up again. I'll probably be dead. I mean, look, I got the HIV, I'm a manic depressive, I'm an alcoholic, and I'm a junkie. You know what I mean? And in 40 years, you know, I don't know how the hell I'm still alive at 40, to be honest with you. I'm back in Hell's Kitchen. But whether I'm dying or dead in a couple of years, check in and see.
Thank you. I feel good. I feel fine.
Oh, come on, Brian. You enjoying all that medication?
No.
Okay. Number one. Second, you know, you never know you can go away because, oh, what if it happens? You know what I'm
away.
Yes.
Have you had this kind of thing happen before? You wanted in the hospital? Yeah, because they take me against my will. It's not right. They're supposed to take me down to the police station and book me on whatever charge they want to book me on. But see, they don't have any charges. That's why they bring you to the hospital like this, because this way they try to make you have a psychiatric evaluation. This way you can't get an attorney and fight it.
Now, what happens if I try to make you stand still? Can you stand still?
No, it's a side effect of the medication
What medication?
and the environment.
What's the medication?
Caldor.
I'm being zapped by the CIA. There's a double blind in talking about it. As soon as you say CIA, they want to medicate you and keep you incarcerated. And see, I have to move around when an radiation comes in.
Why did you do that?
It throws off the radiation.
Claire, let me tell you something. As long as you talk like that, you're never gonna get out of here. I had to stop saying what I said. It's no different than when I was chanting how to spell SAKELERETOS. It's part of the sickness, and the medication is the only thing that helps you. It's true, I didn't want to admit it. Take your medication and relax, calm down.
Medication is torture.
It's not torture. If you're feeling side effects from it, then you need to let your doctor know. I know it's a very hard environment getting to even talk to your doctor. He doesn't come around.
And who work for the CIA. They should be subjected to this punishment because it's torture. The medication is torture and the incarceration is torture.
I could go home, but I don't know. That didn't work for me before because this needs to be. It's not his house anymore because he decided he walks around naked in front of women and small children, and it's wrong. Plus, he's sexually abused. They don't want to hear about that. They just want to medicate you and get you out of here.
What do you do?
Oh, they have groups. Like right now, they're having a beauty group. You sit down, put your nail polish on.
There's no lipstick over here.
It's over there.
But you don't go over there.
No, you're not the only person
don't bother
here.
me. Don't bother me. Don't come close.
I'm trying to show her some of the stuff that's there.
Stay on the other side, Miss Jacobson.
You know what's sitting on my face?
I'm nowhere near you. What's your problem? Now I gotta walk out on the roof because of her.
Medication don't work. I hate this place. I've been here for 7 years. Nothing works here.
Every morning I wake up to that. Yeah. I told him what he needs is a pass, because when he was out on the roof, he didn't say nothing like that. I don't like close-ups.
Debo!
Debo!
Where's Errol?
Do it. What's for dinner? Some kind of Spanish rice and fish. And I hope I can eat the fish. I hope I don't get sick from it.
What, you got sick?
Well, I got a stomach ache from the last time I ate fish here. It's really bad.
I don't eat this. I don't know. Do you want this?
No.
Anybody want my fish? Hello, anybody want?
I hate this place. Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I've been here for 7 years. Nothing works here. I hate this place. Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I've been here for 7 years. I hate this place. Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I hate this place. Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I've been here for 7 years. Nothing works here.
What is he doing?
Nothing works here.
Obviously, he doesn't like this place.
Medications don't work.
And I don't know. You know, they think the medicine is the cure-all. It really takes time to get used to the atmosphere here. It's very enclosed. You feel like you're never going to get out. Of course, they took me to the roof, so it helps a lot. And I think that's what he needs, is have a little more freedom. Whether he's got to go out on a pass with staff or, you know, someone strong enough that can handle him. But I really don't think it's right putting him in a seclusion room. I don't think that's the answer.
I've been here for 7 years. Nothing works here.
Right. Okay. So which do you want? Are you waiting? You waiting to do a survey once, or you rather one day to come back on
Brian, you feeling better?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's talk about how it actually feels in the room here, talking to me, telling me how you really feel, and not just being this nice good boy.
Oh, okay. Well, I hate the hospital. I've had to forsake school, and therefore I don't have a real career that I love, and that I'm stuck doing things that are repetitive and redundant and not challenging.
Is it possible, rather than being the psychologist, you've become the psychological patient?
Mm-hmm.
And that's become your job. That's how you've spent the last years.
I don't think I wanted to become a patient thinking that that would be a better alternative than being, than having a job or something like that.
But there certainly is something that keeps you doing it. And maybe if we have an understanding of it, maybe then it will be more easily controlled, or not more easily controlled, depending on how you want, what you want to do about it.
I'm very motivated to get back to some semblance of a life on the outside.
I would hope that that's what happens.
or you'd rather Monday to do some private work.
Yeah, he's pacing back and forth like that.
Because he's the one who gave. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I want to interview him. What brought him in, Albert?
He was agitated, and this is in the context of transitioning from one case manager to another. Very agitated here yesterday. He was threatening. He didn't want to take meds. He wanted to leave.
It has a Secret Service history, right?
Secret Service took him out to the movies the other night.
Breaking in.
He broke into Ronald Reagan's California home about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So he's known to them.
Okay.
Have you been to Belgium before?
Oh, many times. Yeah.
Many times?
I've been hospitalized over 30 times. Nobody believes any of this. They all say that I'm crazy. But then that's to be expected. Who would believe the second coming of Christ is the second coming of Christ? If they believed me, then it wouldn't be believable.
He said that he didn't mind being here as long as it was respected that he was God.
Oh, okay. Oh, you should have done that yesterday.
We got 2 or 3 gods down here, so.
I was hoping to go to court and have them find me as God so that I can get off of this whole thing and make it official. I don't know. So that to clear that once and for all that I am God, the one that was expected to return in the second coming.
You think you're God?
Yes, I do. I believe that.
You're smiling.
Well, it's a nice thing, actually. But I'm not smiling because I'm saying it as a joke. I'm smiling because I think you might believe it's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe myself to be God, yes.
He is getting more agitated. He's grandiose. He feels he's God. That's probably because he hasn't been taking the medication, either the stabilizer or the antipsychotic. And I think the Secret Service was involved with him recently since the president's coming to town next week to find out what's going on and talk to him. But what happened this time is that at his residence, he became very agitated, threatening, which again is part of what we see with him, the irritability. And that's why he's being admitted.
Ever since I broke into Reagan's house, I have those Secret Service agents that are known to me personally. And every time the president or vice president now comes to town to New York, I have to be with 2 Secret Service agents. As a matter of fact, on Monday night, I was with Todd and and some other guy. I don't know. Todd is a Secret Service agent. And we were supposed to go to the movies, but actually I went to a nightclub.
We are getting pizza, which we never get, hardly ever. All we get is hello, it's mashed potatoes.
Actually, coleslaw.
We don't get coleslaw. This isn't a diner.
This picture for kids.
This picture is not for kids. This picture is for to help other people. What I'm trying to say is that what I'm trying to say is, let me just speak. This isn't a funny conversation. What I'm trying to say is that when people are in pain and they need help, let me talk, please. Please let me talk. God damn it. I'm trying to say, I can't take it with her. Right? Let me talk.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Stop. Here's my
She feels threatened by me. I don't understand. Why she's jealous.
No, please. Don't touch me, please.
You want to wear my jacket?
No.
Get in line, Angela.
I'm sorry.
They're cracking with me too, Chris. They're cracking with me too. They always do it every
One slice.
We're eating the pizza now.
One slice and take a nap.
I can't make up.
Yes, you can. Come on.
I don't want to make up with her because she got me into trouble.
You're a forgiving person.
Not when I was tied down and thrown in a seclusory camera.
That was a long time ago, and we're going to have to forget it and work on now.
And you think she's so pretty?
I don't think you should be concerned with her. I think you need to be concerned with you. Okay?
Because I feel like you have the hots for her and everything.
Not for anybody.
Let me ask you, Angela, do you remember what things were like when you came here?
I was very violent to everybody, and I was because I thought they were gonna rape me and this and that and the other thing.
I'm sorry. Is it good to cry sometimes?
Sometimes it is good to cry.
I miss my kitty. I call her kitty.
If she wants to be in the hospital.
I can be back to the nurture animal ways. I hope somebody is out there.
I cleaned the picture after you
I'm sorry.
your own doctor and doctor says that you're not going to be discharged.
I'm just upset because I miss my family and I want to be transferred.
I think they miss you too.
It's my father. He died right in front of me. He had a heart attack and they didn't know CPR at the time. Daddy, I love you and I miss you wherever you are. He was my sweetheart. He was my life. He took me.
Since she was 17 years old, she's been in a state hospital at one point. But at times she's been doing better too. For about the last 10 years, she's had a steady boyfriend. And about a month before she came to the hospital.
I love you, Dad. No, I miss my father. Going out the door. I love you, Charlie.
This gentleman's very, very psychotic, religiously preoccupied, and he's eating copious pages of the Bible and swallowing them. He says it's the body of Christ. So I'm very, I really feel like he needs to. Right. I feel like he needs to be hospitalized involuntarily.
He's not taking his medication, right?
No, he refuses. He's not on any medication. He refuses to see a psychiatrist. Okay. And this has been going on for several months that they've tried to get him help.
He's been here for a while?
He's been here for a while. And he was actually eating a page of the Bible when I interviewed him. So his name is Wilbur.
Wilbur. Now, what poison did you get from? I'm not here. Yeah, I know. All right. What I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to do. You're gonna get checked out and stay. All right, you gotta go get checked out. Yeah, what charge? There's no charges. You going to the? I ain't going.
My main concern is that for the past few months, he's been eating a number of pages from the Bible.
Okay. Right.
And actually swallowing the bits of paper that he's chewing.
So it sounds like
he says it's the body of Christ. So he has very illogical reasons for doing this.
How you doing, sir? I'm Dr. Kleiman. I'm one of the psychiatrists here. Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes? All right, can we go in another room and talk? It's kind of crazy out here, huh? Yeah, no problem. A little loud.
Governors, Democrat, and Republican alike. I have the president making.
Do you have a Bible with you right now?
And my.
Yeah. You been tearing those pages out?
How draft the book?
How come? Because I just want to understand how come you eat it. Eat those pages. Are you chewing on something right now?
Yeah, you got them to the Bible. Oh, from the hospital on the X-ray. On the X-ray that they took.
Of your chest?
Yeah. There's no heart.
You don't have a heart?
I think in all the hospital rooms there is a Bible.
Yeah.
And we need to make sure he doesn't have access to Bibles. In fact, they may have to remove the Bibles from
everybody's room.
Everybody's room.
Because he meant Bibles.
We're going to give you Chilafon.
What's Chilafon?
What's Chilafon? It's a neuroleptic.
Antipsychotic?
Yes.
Oh, so take a Benadryl.
Well, that's a problem.
Why do you want to give me an antipsychotic?
Well, because I know that you're a drinker, and it's not good to benzos tickle your alcohol receptors, and that's not good for you.
No, but the other things, what it does is it makes me fool.
Well, I don't think this one will. I know you didn't like the Haldol, but this one is more it's a newer one. It's better.
I'll try it this once. One time. Is that reasonable?
Hopefully it will work on you. Take this one first. Very good.
What I want to kind of impress on you?
What?
Take your medication because.
Yeah, but on what medication though?
Okay.
I don't want to. The problem was that I was walking around like this for 3 days.
That's probably from the Haldol.
Like this. Like that. Look. Like this.
When you were here.
Yeah, like this for 3 days. Like this. I was going like, where's my medication? Where's my...
When you were in the hospital?
Yeah, in the hospital. I was like, doctor, I couldn't even sign my...
Come here, Mr. Sit down.
No.
I'm getting the picture because I know what Haldol makes people like.
Did they make it like that?
I think
me like that.
A little, maybe.
A little? I dropped my plate 9 times.
Did you? Maybe your dose was too high. Did you talk to the doctor about this?
I don't want no Haldol.
Okay. All right. But so you left the hospital through your medication and what?
About 2 hours later, I smoked.
2 hours after leaving the hospital?
I smoked a joint. I started dancing.
And this was when? What date was this?
I don't remember.
Like how long?
2 days ago, maybe.
3 previous hospitalizations since age 16. 2 at St. Vincent's. It was true for AD in the past. I think they tune him up, and then he goes out and does drugs and drinks and doesn't sleep and, doesn't take his medication and, just maniac and right back.
It's not good that you're back so soon. I mean, it's not good for you prognostically that you were discharged.
You know why?
Wednesday, you also left her through your medications.
Because I told you no, and you
know what?
Listen to me.
Yeah,
and you know what
you didn't want to listen to
me?
me?
No, because I went to see that doctor, and he was a fucking asshole. Excuse my language. I went to the doctor, and the first thing he started asking me was, well, have you had a drink in the last 5 years? And I said, look, I just got out of hospital. And you know what I did after that? I went and I smoked a little joint, and I felt better.
We will try to meet for you a treatment plan for your next discharge.
All right.
You got to work with me.
Why am I here?
But someone brought you like last time.
But why did I tell him to bring me here?
I don't know.
Because I said my doctor's here.
Does this mean I'm stuck with you?
Yep.
Oh, Lord, I'm going home. You all have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday. Miss Woodfield is the head nurse upstairs this weekend. I will be in touch with her to make sure that you're getting appropriate medication. Everybody Monday. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, doctor. What am I going to do? I'm stuck here. I don't care. I have an audition on Monday, though. Fuck.
He's not even going to get the attorney's fees, even though it was proven that he is the father of his child. Another interesting point of note, the plaintiff's mother...
I have an audition for a CBS pilot on Monday.
And both parties agreed
I don't care about a pilot, though. I've done 12 films. I don't want to do. I want to be on TV every week.
Your wife is really worried about you. Do you know why she's worried about you?
Yes, I do.
What do you think?
Spending all of my time masturbating, looking at images of pornography. I think she's worried because I think she's worried because she's worried that I may have distributed images, which is I have never ever intended to do anything like that.
Do you have a sense there is something, wrong with you right now?
I think I have a sense that there's something wrong with me, but I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
We are very concerned about you. The presentation for what you're reporting, whatever we heard.
You get it 3 times a day.
Sylvia.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So you want to tell me why you came in?
Well, I had a nervous breakdown when I was sitting around masturbating, and I was being observed, which I didn't realize.
It seems to me you're humiliated and ashamed of what's been going on.
Yeah.
And that makes it talk about things. As if you've done something terrible and you're to blame for something.
Yeah. And sometimes I feel like I just want to die.
Are you thinking of wanting to die at this moment?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think is going on diagnostically? He definitely he has a tendency towards what he calls depression. Obviously, not hospitalized or treated in any way. We then have the story from this morning that he seemed to be manic.
Yeah, he was presented as...
Right? I mean, the story
bipolar
this
manic.
morning was that he was calling people, whatever. And then I tried, how often were you masturbating? You're right, the emails are, how often were you masturbating? 6 hours is...
It's a lot.
I mean, I have no idea, Hey, I can't comment on that, but what I can say is he was masturbating for 6 hours a day. Not concentrating. Not eating. I would say probable bipolar 1 mixed depressed with psychotic features. He is a sick man, but he's going to get better. We just have to make sure he's safe while he goes through this period here, because this is a problematic period.
That'll be level 2. That's level 1.
Sign up.
Alright?
Where does he want to go?
To the roof.
Is he allowed? Is he allowed to go?
No, he's not allowed to go. He just came here. Furthermore, he's on a one-to-one.
One-to-one.
Suicidal watch.
Or he says that he wants to kill himself. But so far, since I came, he don't say nothing like that to me. He just stay quiet and sleeping, but quiet.
It's becoming increasingly difficult to hang on to any thread of reality whatsoever.
Level 2 people want to go to the room.
How are things going here?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I don't trust you. Sometimes I don't feel like you're going to come back and talk to me, and it creates anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Don't I come and talk to you every day, though?
I don't remember.
So it makes you nervous?
Yeah, because I need help. I not just a pill down my drain.
Mm-hmm.
I need someone to talk to because a pill down my drain can help the system, but talking helps to relate more.
Mm-hmm. Does it feel good when we talk to you? Do you like to talk?
Yes, but I don't know how to live with myself now.
You're learning, aren't you?
Yeah. I hurt so much.
I'm gonna work on the medicine, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna increase your Paxil. You take 40, yeah, that's gonna help. And we give you ORAP, that's for the voices, and that's for the thoughts, okay? And we give you Klonopin.
I'm just feeling a lot of pain. What they can do for me.
Yes, there is medicine, and you're gonna help yourself. The rest is off.
Oh God, I'm scared.
You're scared? Why?
I don't know what else coming out.
They come with this special case too. These are for you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Let's see how they look on you.
They're supposed to be the Nile, huh?
Yeah, thank you, doctor.
Those are great. How do they feel?
They feel good. Thank you.
You look beautiful. Now, can I get rid of these?
No.
But look at these things. Look at this. Come on. We can't throw these away? Let's make this, throw these away like this was the old you.
No,
Like this was the old you that we don't want anymore. And those glasses were going to represent the new you.
I like them and everything. I wish I could, be nicer and be more affectionate, but it's just in pain. Nothing can take the pain away.
Oh, I had black flames, frames of flames. I said flames. It's like, you're choking on me now. What do you think of this? I think they're really nice. Look at my hair today. Oh, I'm a mess. I look like pebbles. Cheryl, I love you.
Thank you.
They're very pretty. I have black frames. Just let them out.
Sorry.
Did you give her glasses?
I did.
And?
And they look good.
Was she able to be happy?
No, not really.
No, what did she say?
It was a brief moment that she truly enjoyed the new glasses.
Did she say that she doesn't deserve them on some level?
No, but I think she felt that way because she expressed a lot of guilty feelings immediately as we gave it to her.
That's great that you did that. Good.
Dr. Levine, she's gonna get better, what do you think? Like really better?
She gonna get really better. You know, she has a long history of illness and a very strong family history. Her sister suicided when she was 15. She's been sick since she was 6.
Since she was 6?
That's what she said, yeah. And I think her has a mental illness too. But I think she's doing better. Since she came in, I think she's doing better. So hopefully she'll do well enough to be able to be discharged to the community. It's the best we can do. I'm gonna go see her.
Wait, you to have a seat here, ma'am, so you can get those handcuffs on?
I want to sit there and wait to talk to the psychiatrist.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, he has to take the key out first.
No, listen to the doctor. When he says I take them off, I take them off.
Promise? Yeah, just sit.
Yeah.
I have to be nice. You listen to him. When he tells me to take them off, I take them off.
Hey, yeah. No, wait. This is the head. No, the other way. The other way. Okay, I guess we're doing that. All right. Sit up for a second. Sit up. Sit up for a second. Sit up. You're sitting on your hands.
Take them off.
We're gonna do it right now. Okay.
Okay, come on.
Come on, lay down. Lay down.
I need my shoes.
We got you. They're right on the
I
name.
need them on.
No.
No, I can't be tied up.
It's just a seat
I can't breathe. I can't be tied up.
You want the handcuffs back on?
I can't be tied up.
Put the restraints on, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, now you want to lay down. That's an effective move.
I can't lay down.
Yeah, but we gave you an option. Yeah, but you need to help us control yourself.
Look at her. She was here a little over a month ago. She was down here all weekend because we have no beds upstairs. And we transferred her to Gracie Square. But she said she was released 2 weeks ago. And I don't think she's taken meds since she left because she's really bad.
It doesn't sound like it's just from drugs and alcohol. It sounds like there's probably some psychiatric illness underneath all this. It's getting worse by the drugs and alcohol. Right now she didn't have alcohol and breath, but she has had urine tox positive for cocaine in the past. So we're going to admit her and start her on some low-dose antipsychotic medication. Ideally, she would be on a mood stabilizer, but last time they tried her on Depakote, which is very, very good, and she was not compliant.
So she's going to be a compliance issue. And I would just admit her and see how she looks after a few days.
Wendy, what percentage of people have substance abuse problems and mental illness?
Depending on who you talk to, it ranges from, 30 to 60%. It's really.
Called her office, okay?
It's a tremendous amount that I think most clinicians underestimate. In fact, there are a lot of people who think that schizophrenics like to do cocaine because part of being schizophrenic is sort of being slowed and not being hooked into the world and being kind of unengaging. And cocaine kind of provides a sort of a boost and makes that negativism go away. So I think, and then there's the old, thing that alcoholics are medicating depression, blah, 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 blah. But certainly here at Bellevue, I think, greater than 50% of our patients have substance abuse problems.
Which makes treating all of their other problems more difficult.
Let me go. You stole my motherfucking purse. Let me the fuck out of here.
You can't go right now. Unfortunately, you're not thinking clearly now.
I'm thinking perfectly clearly, you motherfucking thief.
So
I don't want you back, asshole.
So we're going to have to put her in protective custody. In other words, we're going to assume responsibility for her well-being and her care. She's already has restraints on. In general, we'll give her some sedative to make her relax until such time
I don't want to fucking
metabolizes
sedative.
her
I
ethanol.
want out.
And when she's sober, she'll probably be able to make better decisions.
I am sober, you motherfucking piece of shit.
Tell me how you ended up in the detox again.
Well, I must have been drinking.
Okay. Do you have a problem with that?
When I don't have anything else to do, I do.
Okay. Now, how are you going to work on that problem if you leave too early?
I made up my mind. I'm definitely not drinking anymore.
And how are you going to do that?
I made up my mind.
But how are you going to do it?
I'm just not going to buy any. I'm not going to drink any.
Okay. It's not a very good plan. Okay. I have to tell you that. Okay. You came in here for one reason, and then all of a sudden you want to leave, and you're breaking your plan in the middle. And statistically, relapse is pretty much imminent.
Oh, I love you, darling. I can't wait to get the hell out of here and get out. Because I'm tired of hospitals. I was just worried you weren't going to be there. Somebody could put me in here. Now, you're sure you're going to be there because I don't have a key. All right, nurse. Hi, can I have my cigarettes? They got them locked up.
Cigarettes?
Yeah.
There's no smoking here.
I'm not going to smoke here. I'm going to take them home with me. I'm leaving.
You're leaving now?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to.
I thought you were going to leave next week.
No, this week. Can I have my cigarettes?
Yeah.
Nurse, can I have my cigarettes?
You want to leave?
Yes.
You can't live with pajamas?
Yeah, nurse, can I have my cigarettes? They're locked up. I got somebody on the phone, nurse.
Oh. Okay, let me refer you to your social worker.
Can
she leave the hospital if she wants to? Yeah, she can.
All right.
Regina.
They change their mind a lot. It happens a lot.
Is it hard to get a bed?
No, that's a myth. That's a myth. How, I can get a bed in 5 minutes.
Well, maybe we can find a way.
I think that a lot of your plans right now are, they're scattered and they're held together by, spider webs.
Some people being afraid of me.
Well, you've been doing some funky things. You called the police from your apartment and said you were going to jump out the window and commit suicide.
Yeah, but I also let them know I only live on the second
No, you
floor.
didn't let them know
That I was going to piss on them.
But that's the kind of behavior that is going to constantly bring you in and out of the hospital.
I want to go to rehab for 6 months.
I think that's great. I want you to go to rehab for 6 months.
Let's figure out how to do it.
I am sad for you that you decompensated so quickly. And you really wanted to see the movie that you were in that opened while you were in the hospital. And you were so, Jerry, you need to listen to me because this helps
You understand how ill you are.
Did you see the movie?
You were so preoccupied with getting back to your drinking and your drugs and throwing away your medication. That's right. You didn't even get to see the movie you were in. All right, Jerry. Get some rest.
I love you. I didn't mean to touch you there.
I'm going to have to put you on mega doses of something now. Knock it off. Yeah. Eric, you best off going to your room, sweetie. Come on. Are you feeling really stiff?
No, I'm not sick. I'm just. What time is behind?
Come on. You're having trouble walking?
But you can't see the beat.
Eric, I don't know what you're talking about. You should go lay down. Stop focusing on wanting to leave. Your head's got to be here in the program.
Are you going to help me make sure my stuff in my apartment is safe?
I'm going to help you get your behavior in control, your thoughts in a linear fashion, and hopefully the desire to stop using drugs.
Okay. What?
You wear me out.
You wear me out.
Well, then we're a good team.
We're a good team.
Go to your room.
Go to your room.
Eat lunch. No hugs.
I need hugs.
No hugs.
Like the French.
When this is aired, my license getting yanked. Feel it coming. Feel it coming. Sometimes hands-on psychiatry is useful, ladies and gentlemen. Jerry, stop it.
You get me wrong.
You gotta work to get yourself well. I know.
Josie.
Which is the liver?
Just give him his.
Is this one? I only want to take Liberia from now on. That's it. I don't want to take anything else. I want to be released.
Just give him his meds. They'll do something.
Josie, I'm not taking medication. I'm refusing all my medication.
You're refusing your medication?
I'm refusing my medication. That's why we're going to court today.
Okay.
All right.
You can't get to the treatment room.
There's no use for people like me. You fight it. I give up.
Just wait right there, Michelle. She'll come and give you a meds.
And you just.
I have to do it because it's a court order.
No. Don't get so upset. Calm down. Calm down. Don't get so upset.
I know what's wrong with me. I hadn't slept in 8 days before I came here. I have no right. They should have been let out when the first time in court.
Have you been outside? When was the last time you been outside?
I don't know.
When was the last time?
When I got admitted here.
When was the last time you saw the sunlight?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, this is your thing.
Are you sure you want this?
I have to take this. Keep the juice.
Makes your mouth, please.
Okay, let's look out the window. Come on.
I want to get out of here. I don't want to be in here anymore. I don't want to be in here anymore. I don't want to be in here anymore. I told her I'm going to go to a shelter to be in here. Listen to me. I don't want to go back to the shelter or sleep on a chair to be in here. I can't sit here. I want to be connected to the outside world. Connected to the outside world. I want to be. Please help me. Please help me get out of here. Please help me.
Is she going to get out? Yeah, she's going to get out, but it takes time. You know, doctor them have to make sure that she is well enough to go back out on the street. They don't want to send her outside, and then when she go outside, she'll have to end up coming back here again.
I don't come back in here because of that. I have no place to live. I have no place to live.
Somebody's got to find you a place to live.
I have no place to live.
No. 42. Sorry. Have a seat on the green chair, sir.
No. I thought this was the interpreter case.
Okay, recalling number 42. Hospital's application for involuntary medication.
What medication are you requesting that the court authorize?
Well,
primarily a mood stabilizer.
Is that a
Depakote. Depakote.
Would you explain to Her Honor why you don't want to take these medications?
Yes, because I have had good days and I have had bad days, and the bad days that I have had here inevitably follow the medication. When I have not taken the medication, I become lucid, I become clear.
If I say he doesn't have to take the medication, is he out tomorrow?
There's nothing we can do at this point then. Okay. Medication is what we believe is needed,
You have to go someplace else.
and he needs to find other treatment.
Release him, because if he doesn't want to take the medication, he's not taking what is the best treatment for his condition
What
at this
is
time.
worrisome is his suicidal, that he was suicidal and threatening.
It is worrisome.
I mean, it's very worrisome, and that he was brought in an acutely agitated manic state has required 3 times not only to be medicated, but to be restrained.
Am I still
And he is a
testifying?
danger to himself and other people. Now, I don't know what to do. He's not going to take medicine because psychotherapy isn't going to work.
That is simply not true. I'm not a danger to myself or other people. I refuse to take the Haldol. I refuse to take the Depakote. I will not take the Haldol.
That's fine.
So be it. Go ahead.
It frightens me of what we might read in the newspaper.
Well, I mean, I'm certainly
Objection.
finding someone.
I just think that you will get a better understanding of the nature of your illness and the appropriate treatment instead of coming up with a bunch of cliches and half-baked ideas
Right.
about what psychiatry is and is not. Okay?
Okay. Anne, I'm leaving. Okay, you take care.
You're leaving the hospital for good.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be an outpatient. I might have some contact with the hospital, but I'm leaving.
You're a great person. You deserve
You're a
it.
great person. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care
Thanks
of
a lot.
yourself.
All right. Bye-bye.
I always get women like I work with psychiatrists, women fucking doctors, women probation officers. Yo, and you fucking women that drive me fucking bananas. Oh my God, why am I here?
Okay, let's get through some of this, okay? How long have you been using alcohol?
Oh, since I walked up to methadone.
When did you first use cocaine?
Oh, but that was like, that was on and off. I didn't know, cause I'm a, like the doctor said, I'm a manic, so I was using alcohol and heroin. Downhead. The cocaine was like an uphead. So when I use drugs, I was only, like the psychiatrist said, I was just basically just medicating myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Come with me. Well, you can't go yet, even though you did sign. I know you signed the voluntary. Yeah, have a minute here.
Oh, no, don't jerk me around.
No, come on.
Hey, if I'm ready to stop drinking and drugging, I'll come and I'll be ready to stop drinking and drugging. But don't force it on me, man. Don't force it on me.
No, have a seat. You keep this door open. Okay, now you're going to be admitted upstairs.
Oh, no, I'm not.
And then you can put in a 3-day letter.
No.
And then they decide.
You
what
said
to do.
you gave me your word. In the morning, the voluntary, I'm allowed.
But what a voluntary means is that you have to be admitted upstairs and then give a 3-day letter.
No. You said I can leave it.
Terry, you have to send
I
a
want
letter.
to be fucking released. I demand to be fucking released.
Okay.
You promised me.
Okay.
Now you're going back on your word.
Okay.
So how the
Okay.
hell? And you expect me to trust anything you say?
One second. We think
I'm
that you're a
supposed to trust
danger.
you?
We think that you're a danger to other people
I think you're a
yourself.
liar and a bullshit artist, man. You just want to be on HBO.
No.
You promised me 9 o'clock in the morning. I
Okay.
signed a
You're
voluntary.
gonna get medication now.
You bullshit me. You know?
Okay, and we'll
You
see.
give a fuck with what-
We'll see you back in the ward too. On 20 East.
I'll see you, motherfucker. You promised me 9 a.m. to leave. I signed a voluntary papers. You gave your word.
Voluntary,
and you went fucking back.
but voluntary means.
Fuck you. Come on, guys. Come
Okay,
here.
okay.
Motherfucker bullshit me. Fucking jerk me around. You fucking faggot shit.
Okay.
You don't fucking tell
Okay, put him
somebody
on a
one thing and
stretcher.
you don't do
Put him
it.
on a stretcher.
If you need a drink, you need to keep that to yourself on this unit because that's your head. I don't want you poisoning anybody else's head here. Okay? Out of respect for the other people, I may later, but don't do it that way.
I can't help it.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Have respect.
I'm an alcoholic.
You can, yes, I know that, but you don't have to screw with anybody else's head. Have that much, okay?
Throw me out.
Don't push me, Jimmy. So what do you want to do with him?
The thing with him right now is he's not acutely psychotic, and I don't think that he's showing a significant mania. I think that he's just irritable, angry, showing cravings.
All right, since this is his third inpatient admission, and he's been in the ER a gazillion times, and he's not utilizing services, he's abusing them. So I'm comfortable saying he can't come back.
You seem a little bit depressed lately.
I miss my residence.
Yeah? Libby House?
Yeah, I don't think they'll take me back.
They might. They might.
I can't tell you what Libby House is going to say, but I can tell you you're doing better. And I know that Libby House is invested in your care and want the best for you. They're really interested in you. And I would like to know what they think if they come back and look at you.
Okay, I wasn't trying to be bad. I really didn't see what I was doing.
But whatever it was, you turned around.
I just saw that I just see now that I overreact and
But you're doing great. So let's try and move on, okay?
all right.
Come on in. This will only take him just a minute. Why don't you have a seat? So I just wanted to let you know that I think it's probably best for now for you to continue to be in a hospital. Unfortunately, we can't keep you here at Bellevue. We'd have to send you to a hospital that can handle a little bit longer a stay than we can, and that means Rockland. Okay. I wish you luck. I know it's tough.
Excuse me, why am I sick? Why?
I don't know. It's nothing you did. It's not a punishment. It's just the way it is biologically. There may be things you can do in the future to help massage the biology. That takes time. When you said you didn't have the energy to fight anymore, I think you do. I think you need to rest a little bit and get back on track and find a way to shift things for yourself.
Yeah.
But that takes time. Are you feeling like you might hurt yourself now as a result of this decision?
I don't know. Not really. I don't know.
Okay. Are you hearing any voices right now?
No.
Okay. All right. So that's the plan, Cheryl. Okay. So why don't you spend some time with your nurse companion right now and get yourself ready for tomorrow.
Okay. Is there medication after?
Not today. She's probably been on every medication that we have available, but that doesn't mean there won't be something 2 years from now.
I think people have this fantasy that there's going to be a drug, that if you can just find the right drug, and it's much more complicated than that because this is a woman with a life and a story who is more than just a sum of her symptoms.
She asked, why am I sick? And that biology wasn't the answer she wanted. It was like, no, why am I sick? What did I do? And no one here can answer that.
Wrist and ankle, please. I'm gonna take the shit and I'm gonna spread it all over all your faces.
I was gonna jump off the building. I was thinking of just running in front of a bus.
1, 2, 3, turn.
Have you ever been in a psychiatric hospital?
Right here.
All of this is inhuman against my will, against my doctor's wish.
I was a heroin addict, alcoholic. My sister committed suicide. A year later, my mother committed suicide.
In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
You'll be fine. Just sleep a little bit and relax. You need to relax a little bit.
Jesus, help me.
We're trying to help you, so let us help you.
A woman coming from the AES who says she wants to die and is refusing to leave the AES. They saw her for some upper respiratory stuff.
Okay. Nothing works here.
I hate this place. Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I've been here for 7 years.
I am going to stay out of Bellevue, you know. I'm not going to let myself get back to that point. You know, I'm going to do whatever I can. And I'm a fighter. I'm not going to let myself get back there.
Ma, I just wanted to tell you I love you and thank you for all your help. And I pray for you every night.
When was your last drink?
An
hour ago?
There's a greater likelihood of none of this happening again if you take what we know to be the standard treatment for this illness.
I told you it was coming.
Who sent you that?
My father. And he lost his job, so I have to give him credit for something.
So I'm the light of the world. My website is lightoftheworld.com.
Let there be light.
Somebody's got to play the role of the second coming of Christ.
Why you?
Why me? Why not me? Somebody's got to do it.
My dream is to get out of the hospital and to live a happy life with freedom and roast beef and Swiss cheese wrapped around in it once, twice, and a big Coke.
He's never had a job. He spent his life a child. Things have got to change. He's being sent to work in jobs so brutal it'll push him to breaking point. Because for Ashley Hames, it's time to grow up.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
Throughout this series, I have confronted largely physical danger in the harshest environments on Earth to aid my progression towards manhood. Tonight's show, however, is different. It's very different indeed. For nothing I had ever seen before could have prepared me mentally for what I was to witness when I encountered Neil Smither and his team of crime scene cleaners on the streets of San Francisco. What I was party to with these men I know will leave me affected for life. This is the film of what happened, and let me warn you, it is disturbing, it is very graphic, and may just leave you more than a little troubled too.
I suppose as you get older, dealing with loss, tragedy and death is inevitable. It's just part of growing up. If you're a crime scene cleaner, though, you're dealing with that on a daily basis. And the man who runs America's biggest cleaning operation lives right here in San Francisco.
Crime Scene Cleaners, Inc., the brainchild of Neil Smither. In 1996, inspired by the Mr. Wolf character in Pulp Fiction, he aimed to provide a discreet, fast service for the jobs no one else was willing to do. Suicides, homicides, and accidental death are his stock in trade. Now, with an average of 600 cleanups a month, and with 25 full-time employees charging up to $400 an hour, crime scene cleaning is big business.
Hi, Neil.
Hey, come on in,
How you
come on in.
doing?
Take your shoes off. Take your shoes
Take my
off.
shoes off. So, what's our plan?
Thought we'd look at some pictures, pop your cherry a little bit, and explain what you might see, and go from there.
Okay, fine.
That's some chip and dip.
Chip and dip.
Yeah.
What we've got here is
By way of a gentle introduction, Neil has arranged a slideshow.
You see, the blood's been here a while, first of all, because it's coagulated here and separated on the left side.
Does it not make you feel sad watching these?
No, I'm just wondering how much we charged on it. Cha-ching!
Is that what you do when you walk
yeah.
into a place? Do you not think, oh my God, the horror that must have been in this?
I can strip that. I can strip that in an hour.
Have you not walked into a scene and your eyes have just got, oh my God,
yeah,
that
for
is
sure.
disgusting.
No, not disgusting. Like, oh, fuck, I'm going to be here all night.
All right.
You know. Disgusting is dollars. We want disgusting.
It's my first day on the job. I'm meeting Neil later for lunch, but first he's arranged for me to clean out a urine-soaked police car.
That's a lot of piss, isn't it?
After the gore fest of last night, this wasn't exactly what I'd expected to be doing as a crime scene cleaner. I know Neil's breaking in gently, but over lunch he was determined to take things up a notch or two.
I've been on suicides where it's just everywhere. And I've been there 4 or 5 hours by now, and I still have 5 more hours to go. And all you really want to do is curl up into a fetal ball and, quit. But you
were
can't.
about to say cry then. Do you ever feel like you...
Well, I didn't say cry because it would be crying not out of any sense of, caring for the individual. It would be crying because, oh my God, I still have 5 hours to scrub this shit off the walls.
I don't believe you. You're not immune to feelings, and you know that people have been hurt and tragedies have been caused,
Shit happens. Good. Here's my card.
The next morning, I'm sent on another job with crime scene cleaner Doug Brown. I feel an immediate sense of foreboding.
Okay, let's just go in there.
Although Doug has been working for Neil for only a few months, he's already a veteran of over 100 cleanups.
Jesus.
As we can see here, a lot needs to be done.
And this is gruesome. And it stinks as well. Do we know what happened here, Doug, or not?
All I know was a stabbing. So, as far as the details, I really couldn't tell you.
And was this a murder?
What's that?
Was this a murder?
Yes, it was.
All right. Well, obviously you're kind of used to this, aren't you? So, does that not...
Oh, this is nothing.
This is nothing?
From what I've seen, yeah.
Right.
Nothing at all. Okay, excuse me. Anything else, Doug? We're looking at maybe a 4.5 hour job. I mean, the whole room's going to have to be gutted. The bathroom door is totally off. The bathroom basically is, it's a bloodbath. All right, man. All right, bye. Okay. Let's go and back it up just a little bit.
Welcome, 111. Your room number. Bloodstained. That is a shitload of blood there.
Yeah.
Do you ever kind of find yourself playing detective and thinking about what might have happened?
I just come here, clean, do my job, and,
Yeah. Oh, this is just rough, isn't it?
It's not really that bad.
Oh, God.
What you're feeling is normal. You do have to have a strong stomach, but you also have to learn how to disassociate yourself.
Yeah.
Don't even think about, what happened.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of times you'll be able to come in here, get the job done, and leave.
Yeah. Oh God.
Okay. Go ahead and have a seat on the bed.
Ooh. Ugh. Oh, that's just really disgusting. Oh fuck, I feel really horrible. Ooh, fuck. I force myself to get back in the room with Doug, even though every ounce of me is telling me to leave. Oh, God. This looks like a scene for me, but there's nothing fake here. This is simply the brutal, grim reality of life and death in America. I'm just going to have to confront this nightmarish scene, but I can't seem to disassociate myself like Doug can. The thoughts keep crowding back of what has gone on in here. There's a tangible sense of the violence that led to this, and I can't help but feel it closing in on me, that this is the blood of a person, and that person's life has ended horribly and violently. It's just like a scene of desperation here. It's just like bad things happened here. It isn't the physical aspects of this job that are hard. I just cannot escape the reality of what has gone on here, that we're literally wiping out the last evidence of someone's existence and consigning it to the trash. I was struggling. How Neil and his men could look at such a scene with complete objectivity was beyond me, and as I was later to find out, even when it came to suicide, to them it would always remain a cold, mean business. Nothing, you got no empathy.
No, I have none. I don't give a fuck about this woman. This is nothing to me. Nothing.
As part of my series-long quest to discover the true essence of manhood, I signed up to be a crime scene cleaner on the street of San Francisco. It was something that has left me affected for life. This is the story of my time there, and it is disturbing, so please do consider this a warning.
I think initially your first 100 jobs, You always try to figure out, how did this happen? What happened by looking at the debris, the spatter or the cooling and all that jazz. And after a while, you don't see any of that. You just...
So you initially start off playing detective.
Absolutely.
Thinking, what happened here?
Absolutely.
And then after a while,
you don't
give a
care.
shit.
You don't give a shit. Exactly right.
Well, that was about to be put into practice as my boss, Neil, put me back into the hands of his most junior employee, Chris Mendoza, for gurney cleaning duties at the morgue.
I've never ever seen a dead body before in my life. I assume you have.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. Well, I see a lot of them actually online.
Right.
You might get to see some today.
Right. Right.
You want to press that button there? The magic
What's this
door?
place?
This is the freezer.
Oh my god.
Smell those bodies. Smell good. You want to step over here really quick? So we can...
Hang on a second. Oh jeez. That's just completely bizarre to me seeing that. That's just like, it looks like a waxwork or something.
Time out, we gotta look for a button now.
Oh shit, we're not stuck in here, are we?
Wait.
We are stuck in here.
How do you do this?
Oh my god, there's a body there as well. Are you joking that we're stuck in here?
Do you have your cell phone?
Chris, don't mess around with me, yeah?
I could call Neil, and then he'll call someone out there. Do you have your cell phone?
with me or not?
Huh?
Are we? I'm in no mood to joke around at this particular point in time. I'm still completely flabbergasted by this body that I'm seeing over here. That is just, it doesn't look like a body at all.
Kind of like the movies, huh?
It's unbelievable. What do you think when you're looking at these bodies, Chris?
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah. Shit, that guy died yesterday, 2/16/06. It's awesome.
He's using the word awesome to describe it. He is young, so we forgive you. Okay, come on, we need to get to work. I'm going to take this out, yeah.
All right, opening doors.
The difference between Chris and I is clear. I can't escape the fact that he was completely unfazed by being in the morgue.
I can't stop thinking who was lying here and who was lying here and getting all caught up in death.
Spray them all down.
There seems to be such a high price to pay in return for this job. I'm not sure it's one that I'm willing to fork out for.
You're a young lad. You should be. You should retire from this and go and have fun and travel and.
I want
go
to,
and meet a lovely girl and go and hang out on the beach. You shouldn't be here in a morgue. Nor should I. All done.
In my mind, death isn't something to take lightly. The truth of the matter is that doing this job has a brutal side effect. In return for doing it, I have to give up all feeling.
That was pretty out there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it usually always is. It's really cool.
Don't use the word cool to describe death.
It's out there. We gotta realize it. We gotta comfort and welcome it with open arms.
Well, it's really late at night and I'm having a bit of trouble sleeping, mainly because I'm having major second thoughts about Neil. He has no respect for the dead and pain and the suffering they've been through. He doesn't have a lot more respect for the living either.
Kill.
I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. And that's concerning me.
I refuse to believe there's no beating heart inside Neil. An invitation to dinner with his wife and 2 young children provides the perfect opportunity for me to see another side of the man.
Do you normally cook or does he?
No.
He does it, does he? So he has got a sensitive side and the caring side, yeah? Right.
It's a hungry side.
This is a side I've yet to discover. Cheers for cooking this up.
Don't cheer me yet. You may not like it.
I was going to say, what's it got in it?
A little everything.
Wonder what a psychiatrist would make of you now.
I don't know. I think they're all a bunch of crap.
Are we playing word association now?
No.
Oh, come on, let's do that. Okay, blood.
Money.
Death.
Money.
People.
Customers. Love. My family.
What's the most gruesome thing you've ever seen?
When Lindy puts the baby to bed, I want to know if any of the jobs he's been on have ever really troubled him.
The ones that affect you more than any are like, you know, a dad who kills his whole family and you see little bitty toddler footprints and blood all over the house. Before I had kids, it probably wouldn't have bothered me, but you know, you think of your own kid and all, but even, don't get me wrong, I didn't lose any sleep over it.
No, you don't have any nightmares ever?
I've never had a nightmare ever.
Is there anything going on in here?
Never have I had a nightmare.
No? Is there anything going on in there? Where's your heart?
No, you know, it's just...
No, I just wonder about empathy, as in, you know, God, because I know I'm young and I'm fresh.
You just see so much of it. You have no idea how people live. Right. In the big picture, it's of no relevance whether or not I care. Really.
Yeah, but if everyone said that, then nothing would change.
Well, you know, I'm more selfish than most. You know, let the other people be all giving and, you know, that's just not me.
Yet another phone call. It's Neil's partner with news of a job, a suicide.
So did we get the dead person or no?
And we're going to have to clean it up tonight.
What have you heard about the case that we're doing tonight?
You know, all he said is pretty basic. Bathroom, and, you know, hopefully it's not too bad. We won't be there all night cleaning it. Shit.
It's a short drive to the next job, but I wish it could be longer. The same feelings start to rise up. I should be used to this by now, but I can't help thinking about the circumstances that would lead to someone taking their own life.
I got some typical. It's typical money. There's our razor right there. Yeah, Chris. First left off the freeway? Well, if you made a left on me and Ramon, then it would have dead-ended at Costco and we'd be
That's one of the saddest nights I've ever seen in my life.
You made it wrong.
Which is just blood all over the phone.
You should have gone right. And then make
So, you know, what that tells me is that whoever did this, you know, obviously had second thoughts and regrets about doing it, decided to phone someone to ask for help or whatever, and no one arrived in time, and then they died. And I've heard through the grapevine that it was a girl, a young girl that did this.
I don't, Chris.
And it's just, it is awful, and it's like the remnants of her last meal at McDonald's is over there, and just loads of smoked cigarettes. But this is typical, you say?
This is very typical. In fact, this is not even as bad as a typical job. I see this and I'm thinking quick, you know. I mean, this is a fast job. And then we're on to the next one. Yeah, that's how it is, man. Exactly.
No, that just pisses me off.
And you're going to clean it.
I know, but your attitude pisses me off.
Well, it's not. I'm not trying to be callous by it at all. It's just reality of what we do every day. And you'll see Chris is the same way. There is no way to sugarcoat what we do. Someone killed themselves in the bathtub here. I mean, how do you make it less shocking? I mean, you can't. You either deal with it or it eats you up, and you don't do it. There is no forcing yourself. You're just going to get worse and worse and worse. Yeah, I'm with you. It doesn't do that to me. You have to mentally deal with it. You have to. There is no other way to do it. Meaning if you are upset to a certain point, it's just not for you. This is not something you could do for a living. I tell you right now.
No.
You know, because you're just affected by it too much.
I suppose it's just the crappiness of it all, really. But when you see it like this, and it's not a film, it's not a movie, and it's just fucking brutal. Oh, God, it breaks your fucking heart.
You take it too personally. It has nothing to do with you.
No.
You're the janitor.
I know, but you even said it was worse, that this was not even a murder, it was some weak-minded person that killed themselves.
Of course, suicide is an escape for the weak.
Doesn't stop it from being a tragedy, though.
It's not my tragedy.
No, but have you got no empathy?
No, I have none. I don't give a fuck about this woman. That's what I told you. I don't care one smidgen about this bitch.
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't. I just want to clean it and get the fuck out. I know nothing about this woman. I know nothing about her. I don't even know if it's a woman.
You have no right to call her a bitch. I'll tell you, that's fucking out of line.
Woman.
Right, I'm officially giving up on you.
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm giving up on you. Shut up. Shut.
Me.
I'll tell you, I don't want to fucking speak to you now. I do not want to speak to you. What I want to do is at least show this person some respect and get my gloves on. And
I agree with that part.
Right. Okay, come on, let's get on with this.
I've never met anyone like Neil before with such little concern for either the living or the dead.
You feel sorry for me?
That's the only...
I've heard that before. I am not to be pitied, man. I love what I do. I make a shitload of money doing something I love doing. It's awesome.
Oh God, the razor blade's stuck.
Yeah, shove your hand down there.
Strangely, the cleaning has become just that, cleaning. I use my anger at Neil to get through it.
He scrubs like he has a broken heart.
What a fucking penis.
I'd done the job I was asked to do, but as far as Neil is concerned, I have nothing left to say to him. All I want to do is leave this place and go home.
Well, some jobs are just not meant for me, and I do feel that is one of them. And as far as tonight was concerned, well, it wasn't really the job that disgusted me, it was Neil. And I'm laughing as I'm saying that, because he's all right. But is he all right? Fucking, I don't know. And to be quite honest, I can't be asked to find out. I don't think it's worth it. Head off home. I think that's the best place for me at the moment.
When a life ends in the worst, call to 911. Once the cops and the coroner have gone, things must be put back in order, even when things will never, ever be the same. It's gruesome work, but someone's got to do it. When a life ends in the worst possible way in the vicinity of Maryland or Washington, D.C., it's often a cue for Louise Burkhart to start work. Louise excels at a job few want, and even fewer could stand to do.
I go out to scenes of homicides, suicides, decomposed remains, or any kind of biological incident, and clean up and restore it to the situation that it was prior to the incident occurring. The first thing we do, obviously, is we observe the situation because every situation is totally different. Today, we're dealing with a suicide. Sorry to meet you like this.
That's okay.
The lady that we're dealing with, her husband committed suicide and they had 3 children. Basically, what I'm going to do is go in, look at everything after I see exactly what we have to deal with, and we'll go ahead and start working.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Now Louise must grapple with the horrors that lie beyond the bedroom door. She focuses on the process.
Yeah, go ahead with that one. Take it all in. And what I'm going to do is pull the other sheet so we can wrap it on that.
They must look closely. What seems to be a tiny stain may be masking a hidden mass of residue.
What it does is it wicks through and it can be larger underneath than it is from the top surface. If we can't properly clean something, obviously we have to remove it, dispose of it as medical waste.
Sometimes the crew must remove threats to health. Other times, they try to shield survivors from even more heartbreak.
We take high-powered lights and check and recheck and recheck to make sure that we have everything so that when the family comes in, they don't have to deal with something unexpected. We're looking for if there was any overspray of blood, any tissue, teeth. It could be anything. Okay. There's times where you found actual body parts, whether it be a nose or somebody, if they shot themselves, it's their eye. It's right there. That's a piece of skull. You have to search everything in the area to make sure that there isn't anything left behind.
Louise has been cleaning up after death for 11 years. It's a profitable business. Lately, her son Matt has been helping his mom in the field. To support herself and her children, Louise started out working on contract with the local medical examiner's office, transporting bodies. We started having people ask us when it was a homicide or a suicide, well, could you clean this up? And to be honest with you, I didn't think it could. However, I turned around and at one point I said, yeah, we'll give it a shot. And we tried it, but we still thought it would just be it was a little sideline kind of thing. We did not expect that there was much of a need. But the market for post-mortem cleanup crews grew with surprising speed. The new niche dovetailed with the sideline of Louise's.
I had another business, a regular maid service. And I have to say that if you're going to be cleaning for a living, this is definitely more satisfying than being a maid.
Amid her heavy schedule, with its inherent sadness, Louise tries to stay upbeat.
The best part of my job is having people say what a difference we made. People really have gratitude for what you do. After they're in those situations, they realize what it would be like if they had to do it, and they're really grateful.
Family items as well. So the family's not involved? Okay. It's missing. How many rooms did it go over? Okay. But there's a lot of brain and bone matter. Okay, so what, with a shotgun? Okay, and what's the relation to the person to you? All gone.
Do you ever wonder what happens when the police leave? Crime scene cleaners are private companies that handle the cleanup after the police are gone. Spalding Decon is one of the nation's largest cleanup companies handling the aftermath of homicides, suicides, decompositions, hoarding, and much more. These are our stories.
The person wasn't found for a couple of weeks, and the fluids have been sitting in the home for 19 days.
Some of his body was leaning against the door during the decomposition process, but it's actually a piece of the skin.
Hey guys, Laura here. We are in St. Petersburg, Florida on a decomp. The person wasn't found for a couple weeks, and the fluids have been sitting in the home for 19 days. So it's a big job because it's ceramic tile and it's in a bathroom in a very confined space. So there's 3 of us here today, and we're going to be doing a lot of demo, but I think we can finish it today.
All right, guys, so what I'm doing here is I'm wiping the farthest biospot that I see that I indicated. As it's coming through, what I don't want is when I'm working my way up and we're moving around this general area, I don't want to spread it on my feet, I don't want to spread it on my body and spread it other places and making more work for us and other things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe and I'm going to clear up to the biggest spot that I can see. That way we have an area of movement here. Gotta get to that shot.
You always have to clean your way from the outside in, so that's why we're starting here to try to get around to the bathroom. 104 degrees with the humidity, and then you got this. So if you're looking for a good weight loss plan, this is it.
All right, I'm unscrewing this door. I'm taking the door out. If you look at the bottom, right? So you kind of wicked up some of that blood and bodily fluid into the door, into the wood there.
So what we got here on the door is obviously you can see where some of his body was leaning against the door during the decomposition process. So some of the skin was stuck to the door. It looked like the wood and the paint and the enamel was peeling from the door, but it's actually a piece of the skin. As the body decomposes, the fat starts to separate, the bile starts separating, all that thing happens, right? So you can see here where there was a piece of fabric or cloth here where it soaked up into the rug and it trapped it under there. So as I peel this rug up, you can see it's very wet. What that is fat, liquefied fat basically.